fucking day. I want to be the reason.
In my house.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Get crazy.
So did they like take out all the copper piping? Have you done your?
So they didn't take out the copper piping, but I didn't
Please tell me
realize
they
until
like took a.
they took the motor for the garage door, so there's no way to open the garage door.
Why?
Was that listed as an exclusion?
It was not brought up in the inspections because technically they're like it didn't have a motor, so they didn't inspect to see if the motor was working because it's just a non-functioning garage door. But I think Ashley brought it up that like because I asked him like, do they have a garage door opener? They're like, no. They didn't give us a remote, so it's just going to be the keys. And so we were cleaning out the backyard because there's a year's worth of pine needles in the backyard. So we're just like the first thing I want to do to kind of show that someone's moving in is to clean the backyard. A very nice way to show my neighbors like, hey, someone's touching up the place. And we go into the garage and we're putting in the pine needles, and I'm like, yeah, we'll just open up the garage door. And Ashley goes, there's no motor. And I'm like, ha ha ha, funny. So I press the button so we can, open the garage door, and it didn't open. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I hit it a couple of times. I look up and there's just a wire. I'm like, they took the fucking garage door.
That's amazing.
Oh, it's so good. And Sean left?
No, I'm
Or,
still
Chris
here.
left.
It's Chris.
Chris left.
Remember, he's got potato internet.
Yeah. Come on, move to the East Coast with us before we got fiber, my guy.
Yup. Get on the fiber train. Get off potatoes.
I need to double check and make sure I actually have fiber at the new house, because the AT&T was like, yeah, we have fiber out there, and I'm like, hope so.
That's what they say everywhere. We've got it, sure.
Well, I did the online check for.
I know. That's.
I need it for my job because I can't go back to the low speed internet because I download like 200 gigs a day.
Damn. Well, that's a dev build, right?
That's several dev builds a day. And then the days where I have to propagate multiple builds are the worst because it's like an hour-long wait.
God.
Not to mention all the Star Trek I watch while I'm waiting.
All I've been watching is Hunter x Hunter.
New season of JoJo.
I know. I'm excited about it.
I'm still in Diamond is Unbreakable. I need to get through Diamond is Unbreakable and get to Golden
Wind.
Golden Wind. I want to say Golden Fleece.
So to me, Diamond is Unbreakable was like the fun season of just like shenanigans because the stakes weren't very high the whole time, it felt like.
Are you kidding me? Diamond Unbreakable had some of like the highest stakes.
No,
well, for a local town.
Like it went from Stardust Crusaders with Dio, and then there was also the past two seasons where it was like they were trying to bring about, what was it, the Pillarmen? They were a world-ending thing.
I couldn't get into the Pillarmen season. Like I liked Caesar. I just didn't like. Yeah, I just felt bored. But then
I really enjoyed that JoJo.
Yeah,
I could give or take the Pillarmen, but that JoJo was a good JoJo.
I still think Stardust Crusaders is so good.
I mean, it's all right.
Oh, come on. It has some of the most quotable shit.
I know.
Red Dragons!
You
Red
dare
Dagger.
approach me?
Oh my god!
Wait till you watch Golden Wind. Golden Wind doesn't feel like high stakes, but it's definitely higher than Diamond is Unbreakable. Chris, You still with us? Have you figured out that your audio's broken? No, he hasn't. Is it just Scott? Are we just waiting on Scott?
Yeah, he said he'd be 20 minutes because he's getting the flu shot. How much do you bet that it knocks him out like halfway through?
Halfway through the session? No, it wouldn't. It'll knock him out tomorrow.
That shit just
Wait, was
happened
it
in
the
my
flu
head.
shot or was it the COVID booster?
I think he's getting the booster.
I don't get mine till next Monday. The only options were Monday during the day or any time in the rest of the week at 3 a.m. I'm like, nope.
Me and the boys, 3 a.m., making the beans.
Chris, as soon as you can talk, we'll start.
What the shit? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Probably.
Oh, I can't
Oh.
hear you. Oh, sorry. I'll grab a beer while he's figuring out. Oh, no.
You got your video working on your toaster internet?
I'm getting it set up. We were on my phone. I was finishing cooking dinner.
Excuses. You're making excuses. I have not heard you say a word, Brett. Does your audio work?
I hope so.
Yes, it does. Oh, my fingers are like so jacked up today.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
Welcome back to Dungeon World. All right, I'm not gonna wait on you, Chris. You figure it out. Get your video working. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, what happened? What did y'all do? Who did you kill? Who did you not kill? How do we play this game?
I don't remember anything, but I was having a good time.
You specifically didn't kill Geldar. You were presented with many opportunities to do so.
Oh wait, did we play a session since I was last involved?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. So we
Future
almost stabbed Bill in his dirty ass back, and then we didn't because we're good. We're a good party, and we want to send the entire Fire Nation into war. But I digress.
You said the Fire Nation, is that canon? Are they in this now?
Yeah, that's one of the unnamed areas we have.
Fire Nation.
It's the Fire Nation.
The future me meets me in past me's hotel room. We discover that my Mjolnir can now fly thanks to his enchantments, but the way it flies is only through like lashings. It doesn't actually like fly like a normal horse. It can just kind of like parallel float. So now as I ride it, it only just kind of like magnet hovers. And then I got teleported into the throne room of Gildar. I did remember something.
You met the armorer.
Oh, that's right. We almost gibbed the armorer who's being a dick. At least they didn't offer me a shitty barbed wire pitchfork.
Twice or three times.
I was at Home Depot and I saw a pitchfork and I immediately was like, can I wrap that in barbed wire?
I absolutely think it's possible. It'll be ridiculous. So, I think you wanted to do something next, Chris. I feel like you had a crazy idea, or maybe you, Justin. I don't know.
It was Justin's idea. Oh yeah, about the guy to unite the entire world so we can go destroy the Witch Queen.
Oh yeah, you're gonna go kill the Witch Queen. She hasn't done anything to you, but you know that you want to kill her.
Well, if you know, Davril hates her, then
I hate her.
Donna Davril actually hates her.
Mommy issues.
Mommy
Oh,
isn't
no,
the
it's
Witch
not
Queen.
That Witch Queen. Different one.
Oh,
Actually,
did-
what is going on with Mommy Dearest?
She
Like,
died. You killed her.
You killed her.
Remember when she fell down the ladder and broke her neck?
No, that was
Oh,
me.
yeah. Hmm.
The Witch Queen is someone
Let's see.
else.
Found the rival university.
Something like Burgunder or something.
Magootimer and Tagootimer.
It's Magootimer and Tagootimer?
Tagootimer is good old Tagootimer with the... I can't remember what the mascot is, but...
One of them
Gelatinous
is
cubes,
the... yeah.
baby. It's the gelatinous cubes.
I thought you had a whole fight
That's
for
right.
that school, didn't you?
We're the fighting Tagootimers. We fight for gelatinous Tagootimer. I think that's how it went. Yeah.
So
Okay,
the
Brad.
party wanted to go somewhere, right?
We need to go to the Amarok tribe. Get the half dwarf, half elf guy. Can unite everybody.
Half dwarf,
Right, like the-
half gnome, half elf.
Gnome. He's half gnome, half elf.
Like an elf.
Mm-hmm.
Good elf, I
Or-
love that.
Gilf.
Justin's ass hit him in the tribe because he's a dirty, trifling political fool.
Where's the tribe?
The Amarok tribe is probably still in... They're in... Hill.
Margaritaville.
Excellent. How are we going to get there?
No, I'm getting there. I don't know about you guys. I'm flying.
How fast does Mjolnir go?
So I think... I think he's a frictionless entity. But the problem is, once he's... It's like... You know how hockey, like you have air hockey tables and
Yes,
you kind of
I
flick
know.
it? That's kind of how it goes. Where it can get some speeds unless it hits something, but it needs kind of a push.
So you push it and then you jump on his back.
You like,
Well, on sled we each take an ass. If we put a basket underneath him, can we use him as a transportation device?
I have to be a pretty big basket. You're going to treat him like a hot air balloon?
That's a hot ass.
I won't say no.
I turn to the king's armorer.
Are we still
Eh.
in there?
Sure.
The shirtless man and all his
Sure. I mean,
magic?
if you want to say something to him.
Excuse me, sir. Might I ask if you could add a few extra seats to my ass?
He
Kind of like bucket seats.
he looks over your shoulder and he says, I don't think anything will fit on your ass.
How about underneath? And I like get off him and I kind of like.
Oh, you were on
and just
Mjolnir.
kinda-
He looked
Yeah.
over your shoulder at your butt.
Yeah, I've not left the saddle of Mjolnir this whole time.
And you never will. Walking is for chumps. He looks at the mule and it's gonna be real cozy.
As long as my seat's fine. These guys are backseat driving anyways.
And you want to fit all four of you on the ass.
Weight's not a problem.
He's scratching his chin. He says, "Weight's not a problem, but see, Mr. Anti-Santa right here is really fucking big. How about a sled?"
Would a sled work? I don't
I don't know.
Let's go. Can we go to like the king's stables where they keep the winter sled?
Didn't you give him Santa's sleigh to fix?
We did, but he's still working on it, I think.
That's true.
the
He's literally
busted pile of
he literally
shit in the
just
corner.
received it. How can you get a sleigh? You might be able to like take a sleigh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we go to the king's stables, he probably has like a sleigh that's in storage
Likely. I don't know.
or
do you-
carriage.
Do you want it to be airborne?
Well, my thinking is if it's attached to Mjolnir and Mjolnir takes enough height, we can at least kind of like
Dangle from it.
yeah. And then once it picks up enough speed, it will be aerodynamic enough to kind of just.
So let me
Did you
get
just
this
make the
straight.
argument that Mjolnir vibrates while you're flying? That's what this was, right? Mjolnir just like.
Well, it will hit enough turbulence. There's not going to be any stabilizers, so we're probably going to be like the whole time. Well, you guys are. I'm going to be on the ass.
So all of the characters except for, I am not saying this is a bad idea, and I love everything about it. But the rest of the characters did arrive here from the airport, from the Council of Wizards.
Oh yeah, let's just take the airport then.
I wanna
Like,
go-
I mean,
I like
if you want to
Robin.
do the magic sleigh with Mjolnir, I'm really excited about that idea.
But why waste time when we could just do public transportation? I open up my app and I start booking online. Fandango. Oh wait, no, that's movies.
Pull out your stone
Kayak.
tablet.
I'll go with Canoe.com.
Kayak,
Kayak.
so we don't get
Hello,
sued.
can I get Kayak, please?
It doesn't say anything. It's an app.
Siri, open key.
What does Siri sound like?
Oh God, no, please, oh
Demon
What
God.
does Siri sound like? Boy!
I'll get to it later. I'm busy.
We got this Christmas present.
What does Siri sound like? Sounds something like. Fuck, I don't know how Siri responds because I'm a Google person and I'm blanking on. Google usually says, "Are you sure?" Or, "Do you want to watch that on the TV?" I'm like, "No, I want to listen to music."
Siri, what do you sound like? I don't know what that means.
Hey Google, what do
Siri,
you sound
tell me a
like?
joke.
This is what I sound like. I like to think you like what I sound like.
Are you
This
just
is
gonna-
what
are
I
you-
sound like. I'd like to think that you think that I like.
What do you sound
There
like?
you go.
Thanks. Want another?
Thanks. One
Yes.
another? All right, we'll
Who
put
is
a fantasy
Einstein's
twist on
favorite
that.
rapper?
Thanks.
Equals MC Hammer.
Nope, and you're done.
You should use.
How may I be of assistance?
You
Cortana.
should use Woonord or whatever his name was. You should use that voice.
The Bostonian.
Yeah.
How would you? How? I gotta be assistance. Hey.
I like him.
Scheduled tickets.
Schedule thickets. For what? What's a thicket?
No.
No.
Get schedule airport tickets to Gudemar to Margaritaville.
It's loading.
I'm gonna go to.
Can you repeat that?
Oh, God.
I hand Waylon the phone.
Siri, just get us there, please.
Aye, Captain.
All right, we're set.
It just books everything. It's our passports. It's just like
As you approach the portal to head into the to enter the airport, before you do, you see the portal crackle, and the gate around it starts to crack.
huh.
I don't know if I trust this. Is the sleigh still an option?
Can we watch to see if anybody else has tickets to go through gate?
You can.
There should be a gate agent.
What time is it?
Every time you want.
What time is convenient for y'all?
It's 8:35.
PM or AM?
AM. We get shit done in the morning.
I don't believe that.
Speak for yourself, man.
It's an all-night vendor. We're still going.
The
I haven't
the
gone
gate
to-
attendant is he is standing at the podium. He appears to be on his stone tablet swiping, not really paying attention, and he's just like hitting the bell on the gate every time someone walks through it. And people
gotta
appear
walk
to be
through.
nonchalant. People not with any like incredible frequency, but occasionally 2 or 3 people will go through the gate and be teleported over.
I'm gonna walk up to him. What does his name tag say?
Garfunkel.
Garfunkel. Excuse me, Garfunkel. Oh,
Excuse you. Yes.
I think you got a gate problem here. It's a little broken and wonky.
He doesn't even look up for his phone. Do you have your tickets?
Yep.
Okay, gone through. And he hits the buzzer.
I'm gonna float on through.
I mean, Ooh, I know what I want to do. I want to investigate the portal.
As I go
All
through.
right, let me get out the rules. I wondered how long I could go without having to get the book out.
You've been winging it this whole time?
All 5 minutes we've been playing. You want to discern realities? What are you looking at specifically? The portal?
The integrity of the portal.
Sure, go ahead and roll discern realities.
Is how I'm a magic guy.
That's 3 questions. What you got?
What is about to happen?
You can see the portal. You can see the portal itself. Like the gate around it usually has a metallic sheen to it. They look like stargates almost. But this portal it appears to be cracking, and the metallic flakes appear to be coming off of it. And under the flakes, you can see stone sort of twisting and slowly expanding.
What here is not what it appears to be. As I stare intently at Garfunkel.
That's for Garfunkel? You want to know
No,
more
that's-
about Garfunkel and what he appears not to be.
Yes. Tell me about Garfunkel. What I'm going to use my question for.
He appears to be a part-time intern at the airport. You can see his badge. It says "in training."
Ah, okay. He's part-time. All right. Can use this. All right. And third question.
I hope it's a good
What here
one.
is useful or valuable to me?
You know that these portal gates are specifically supposed to be completely metal. It is absolutely bonkers that there is stone underneath the metal. And there has to be some weird magic going on that's making things turn to rock.
Garfunkel, can you come here? I need to show you something about this gate.
He says, "Go ahead."
I think your supervisor
He hits the
might,
bell.
yell at you. Oh, you son of a... He might be about to be the first victim of the scythe. I'm gonna hold the scythe so it's casting like some glare into his eyes.
Like onto
Like,
his
hey,
phone,
man.
and it's reflecting into his face.
Yeah,
He
really think you should
he-
take a look.
like he squints and then blinks, and he looks up. He's like, "Holy shit, that's a big cutter."
Yeah, look over there, and I point at the portal. Shouldn't look like that.
Nope, that shouldn't look like that. And he starts,
Am I like right about to get inside of the portal when he says that too?
and he starts.
That's like walking.
It looks like he's going to hit the bell again, but he like his hand slams under the desk, and he hits something under his podium,
Uh-oh.
and red lights start to go off. An alarm starts to sound, and he picks up his walkie-talkie and he says, "We have a problem. The portal is doing weird stuff, and Chuck is on lunch."
Bitch, Chuck.
And
When's the Chuck guy gonna
you
get
hear-
back?
you hear garbled nonsense come back.
It's like
They
the
really
Peanuts
use, like,
wah,
enslaved
wah, wah, wah,
goblins for
wah,
maintenance.
when the adults talk.
Yep.
Is there another flight we could take?
Or maybe could.
I don't have time to deal with you and your flight. We're dealing with an emergency here.
Could we go around the gate?
Yeah, you can go around the gate.
Oh, okay. Thank you. We'll just walk around it and continue on to our airplane, right?
The gate is a teleporter.
Whatever you want to call it, man.
Backside of the waterfall.
All right. Well, y'all have good luck. Good luck figuring that one out, guys. I'm just.
You want to hop the portal? You want to do it?
I'm not going in that gate.
Didn't you say something was wrong with it?
The
I said
GM
I'm
did.
going around the gate. I'm not
I
going
didn't say
in.
anything was wrong with it. I said something looks strange.
Hey, how about half of us just go into the portal and the other half of us can stay here and see what happens?
So, like, half of each of you, or
Is he even going to let us go through? At this point, I figured as soon as he pressed the red button,
he's a
it does
panic.
like the Stargate, like iris close.
Nope, it's still open and crackling. He's not.
Oh boy.
He's a low wage part-time intern.
How close to the gate is he?
He's about 20 feet
Don't
away.
you do it.
Part-time intern.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
He's about 20 feet away. You want to shove him through?
Garfunkel, come over here. I think it might just be unplugged as I walk closer to the gate.
He says, "Oh, really? Is that how this works?" He runs over.
He said that it's like metal, and this is stone.
He stumbles over there. What do you do, Constantine, the good guy? He says
Wait,
he's a
what is
good
my-
guy.
Is the good in quotations?
We're gonna find out.
Everybody's
Am I
better
alignment?
than Pete
Is my
Sprout.
alignment evil? I don't
No,
think my
you're like
alignment's
chaotic.
good. Oh no, this is Oh no, it's like fucking neutral.
Are you gonna send this college kid going to wizarding school through a broken portal, Constantine?
I'm gonna let him make
Ooh.
a choice.
Ooh,
Just
ooh.
like I always do.
While all this is going on, I'm gonna telepathically commune with Santa Claus and ask if this guy's on the nice or naughty list.
You got a coin?
Yeah.
Flip it. Heads or tails? You tell me.
Tails.
Okay, he's naughty.
I shove his ass. No, I'm
The
kidding.
Krampus narrows his eyes.
Naughty doesn't mean evil.
We don't need another pea sprout on our hands.
And those who are on the naughty list can seek redemption.
This is true. I narrow my eyes regardless.
Is it Krampus?
Doesn't mean I'm doing anything.
This is true. Would Krampus try to help someone get back on the nice list if it came to that?
No, he takes care of the naughty.
He's
Okay.
not
Remember?
like a gnome, is he? I see
no,
him as
he's
like
human.
a halfling. Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna take out a gold piece. Be like, hey Garfunkel, you wanna make an extra gold here?
Oh shit, yeah.
Toss it into the portal.
Oops.
He narrows his eye. I'm not
Whatever
going through
will
there.
you do?
I'm not doing
I
it.
take out two more gold pieces.
He takes a deep breath.
You sure?
No.
But toss them in.
No.
Do it for the
Krampus.
TikTok clout.
Krampus is going to pick him up and leap through the portal.
He says, "Oh no!" And you come out the portal. As the Krampus and Garfunkel appear on the other side of the portal, Krampus, you've got him under your arm like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah.
And as you come through the portal, you see the airport on the other side in disarray, with stone spikes and stone spiky cylinder type things, cones sort of, sticking out of the ground and the ceiling in odd directions. You see people impaled on them in some instances. The Christmas shop itself is on fire, and there appears to be an elf,
Oh boy.
a Christmas elf, trying to bar the door to prevent people from coming in.
Immediately, I am going to take Garfunkel and I'm going to say, "Tell my friends to come to the other side," and I'm going to toss him back through.
Okay.
And I'm going to go help out the Christmas elf.
Excellent. As you run over to the door, as you run over to the Christmas door, the Christmas shop door, there's a crowd of
Christmas shop
people
door, yeah.
trying to get in because the Christmas shop itself looks completely undisturbed. It looks like it wasn't inflicted with any of the cone spikes and from all directions. And people are banging on the door trying to get in as the elf is holding the door shut barely.
How many people?
Like 6 people.
I'm going to do an ocular pat down to see how many of them are on the nice list and how many of them are on the naughty list.
All right. Go ahead and
I've got 6 coins.
okay. Tails is the naughty list.
Dropped one of them, so. Holy shit. All of them but one are naughty.
Make like the biggest, hairiest, burliest gnome.
I'm going to pick up the nice person and open the door and work my way in, shutting it behind me. What do I need to roll for this?
You want to keep the people out, right?
Yeah.
This feels like a defy danger with strength.
Defy danger with strength. Okay.
You are shoving and pushing your way through while carrying this nice person under your arm like a sack of potatoes. You want to get to
13.
safety, and you don't want anyone to come with you, and you rolled a 13, so you barge through all of them, knocking them to the ground and slamming yourself into the door. And as you come in and pull the door shut, you can hear a click sound as the door slides into place and a locking mechanism hitches.
I'm going to turn to the elf and immediately go, "What is going on?"
It's crazy. There's some sort of weird fucking earth magic shooting up out of the ground. Santa's orb or Santa's glow is protecting us. All praise him.
Yes, praise be to Santa. Do you know where this originated from?
The ground, the ceiling,
Did
the
you see
walls.
did you see anybody casting?
Oh no. I saw a lot of people die. And he points out the window and you can see a man in a business suit with a briefcase impaled through the chest. Just sort of dangling there.
Ocular pat down. He was one of the good ones.
I know. We lost one today. To whatever the fuck is going on.
Well, I've got some friends on the way, so maybe we'll be able to figure something out.
Are they on the nice
Time-
list?
They're all on the nice list.
Are they really?
Here's a question for you, Scott.
Yo,
Oh, wait,
Now-
didn't the entire party get put on the naughty list because Justin wrote it on there?
No, I bet with Santa that I'd permanently my soul in all other incarnations would be on the nice list. But I was about to ask if what's my character name? Brody is you can sense if Brody's body was naughty or nice, or if it's only my soul. Since I'm inside of it, but it doesn't matter.
Brody's body was nice.
Yeah, it was.
I haggled to be in the nice lists. I earned it.
So, I have something I want to do. So, after Krampus suicides into the portal that I tried to bribe that kid to jump into after that gold, I want to use the Santa Claus portal that I got from the Christmas shop.
The Christmas tree portal?
Yeah.
Was that that was an ornament portal, right? Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
It was a
what-
special.
I
was
don't
a
remember
special-
what this does.
It was a special ornament that was like a that opened a portal to Santa's house, basically.
Excellent. That
Yeah.
sounds exactly. Yep, that's what it does.
Wait, that was sold at a gift shop?
I think he stole it.
No, he stole it.
Oh no!
Okay.
I bought it. All right. Yeah, I bought the tree or whatever, and then the little guy's like, "Oh no, let me in." I was like, "Nope, I already bought the tree," and we left.
Doubt.
It was purchased.
Doubt.
Are you carrying the tree with you?
Yeah, of course.
The whole tree.
Yeah, I've got the Christmas tree strapped to my back.
And you've had it strapped to your back the whole time.
Yes. No one's ever asked about it, so
Doubt.
I literally described myself carrying it around many times.
I think once.
I mean, once, many, who's counting? Anyway,
So you took the Christmas tree and the portal ornament.
yep, and we're going to Santa Claus because I don't trust this broke-ass portal.
Okay. Open the portal.
Yeah, I'll hover next to it.
How do you hope?
Wait, doesn't Brody come back, or not Brody? Doesn't Garfunkel come back through the portal?
He
This
does.
is this is right after you go through the portal.
Okay. Okay.
Did not even hesitate to leave you behind, Scott.
I'm the Krampus. I can take care of myself.
Well,
I'm
I
sure that's what
assumed he
Constantine
would've
thought.
I assumed he would have sent a signal back or something. So
Well, we really haven't given him more than a couple of seconds.
Yeah, he just walked through.
Okay, I think
Well,
about
he's
it like
dead.
this, guys. Think about it. He's like probably some sort of Santa magic. Dude broke his neck and smashed them together. So if he comes out shish kebabbed on the other side, I'm sure Santa will make it okay. I'm not going through the cheese grater portal right here.
And then Garfunkel comes flying through the portal like a bullet. And who does he crash into?
You need to roll it.
A pedestrian waiting in line.
No. What do y'all decide? Who's he going to crash into?
Mjolnir?
Yeah, I was
Runs
gonna
right
say
into-
Mjolnir should take this.
Is Mjolnir airborne right now?
He's always. You're asking questions. He's always airborne.
There's a reason I asked this question, Mr. Has No Friction.
God, this is about to be disastrous.
Yeah, he's always airborne.
Okay. Garfunkel comes flying through the portal, lands face first into the ass's ass, and Mjolnir starts floating away very fast. Not out of like fear or flying, but he's been bumped like he was on an air hockey table, and now he's just sort of drifting away.
Did he fly into the Santa portal?
Did you open it yet?
Yeah. I wasn't waiting around to see some monstrosity come.
Where
get
did you
us.
where did you place it in relation to the other portal?
I was standing in front of the portal, so Garfunkel actually would have like shot portal to portal. He's gone.
Okay, so Garfunkel and Mjolnir both went into the portal.
What's it
We gotta
feel
go to
like?
Christmas Tree Land, Meldog. We gotta retrieve your ass.
I don't know how to walk anymore. I've been using it for too long, even though it's only been like an hour and a half.
I want to try a feat of strength. I want to try to pick Meldog up.
Oh, I'm not gonna resist. Just pick me up, big guy. I want.
I kind of picture
but my
Constantine
new-
as
my
like
new
this
character is-
scrawny, wiry guy,
Shit.
and Brody
He's
is
a
like
warlock.
Brody's this big fucking buff ex-hunter guy that Meldog now inhabits.
He
So should I do roll
is.
strength?
He's slim. He's not like a buff barbarian kind of guy, but
But he's slim, but is he built? Is he muscle?
I wouldn't say he's like built for tough, but he's he's walked. He hikes.
Check.
All right, go ahead, roll strength. Go ahead, mark XP.
Oh, fuck.
As you go to pick him up,
Just crushing me.
no, a stone cylinder pops out of the portal from Santa Claus or from the airport and stabs you in the butt for 2 damage.
Oh, you forget I'm so weak.
I don't forget.
So
That's why I only took 2.
I'm going into Santa's portal. Good luck, Meldog.
Wow.
Yep.
Just wow.
Just got speared in the butt.
I get up, dust myself off, and I walk in, holding my trident.
Waylon?
Yeah, I follow behind,
Okay.
chuckling.
Let's see. So you all appear in Santa Land, but this ornament is a special teleporter because of course it is. The elves had it, and as you come out, you find yourself in what looks like a warehouse, and you see elves pushing and putting toys and objects together along a conveyor belt.
On an ocular pat down. Are these the fake toys that I was looking for?
Are you looking for fake toys?
Yeah.
Roll the dice. Discern realities. Are these the fake toys? You're doing an ocular pat down.
I need to do a discern reality of my own here when you're ready.
Questions, Constantine.
You know my question. Are these the fake toys I've been looking
That's
for?
not on the list.
Son of a... What here is not what it appears to be as I stare intently at these toys.
What here is not what it appears to be.
Get
What
out
are
the
these
toys
fake
up.
toys you're talking about? I need a little context.
I need to find them.
Yeah,
I'll
but what?
explain after I find them.
No, I need to know. I need to know so that I could say what you see.
So I'm searching for the fake toys to start a like an underground side business, peddling the fake toys.
You want to peddle fake toys?
Yes, and undercut Santa Claus's empire.
You know how Santa makes his money?
Fake
Yes,
toys.
He doesn't make money. He is a god. He gives away toys. But as you see these elves, and they are definitely putting together toys, but they're slapping on logos of like Mattel and Hot Wheels and whatever they want. They are obviously not made in a Mattel or Hot Wheels factory.
This is the factory I was looking for.
We're gonna get to that, Brody. Right after he answers or after he gets his 2 more questions.
Okay.
Have 2 more? Oh god, I was just looking for the... Oh my god, you rolled a 2. Who's really in control here? If Santa's not making money, who's producing all these fake toys? Why?
Why is Santa making toys? It's not for the good children. Who's in control here? You see an office overlooking the conveyor belts and the warehouse, and you see an older lady with white hair walking back and forth, talking on a phone.
I knew it. And what happened here recently? I didn't need my 3 answers. I just needed to know if these were illicit fake toys.
It looks like one of the conveyor belts running the one specifically running Barbies. Every time one gets about halfway through the line, it explodes. And you could see scorch marks on the conveyor belt, and they've got a bunch of elves behind plexiglass, like staring intently every time one goes by and it blows up. And it looks like they're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on and why they can't make Barbies.
This is amazing. I want to point that out to the rest of the party. You see, these are the types of things that you can trade people.
And then an explosion happens as soon as you say that.
Can I spout lore?
Yes. What were you going to spout lore about?
So, in this world,
Yes.
we have generic fantasy elves. We have northern native folk elves. What kind of elves are these? Because are these like
Christmas elves.
are they generic elf on a shelf elves? Can these elves actually just be elves on the shelves in like a form?
Like you walk behind them and you see like a little bit of padding coming out of one of their necks.
Oh, they're all just elf on a shelf elves, and they're really fucking creepy. That's the entire line of these, like, they're animatronic elves. Five Nights at Freddy elves.
No
One
thanks.
thing to point out, canon, Sean has repeatedly called them Christmas elves, specifically.
Oh, I know, but we've never been. I don't know what distinguishes them differently than the other elves.
That's what I'm saying. They could be elves on
Candy cane stockings.
Yeah.
They're actually all just socks with arms.
Can you just
Oh god, that's
imagine?
even more grotesque because you rolled a 2. So it's like, oh, elf on a shelf, no, mutant, weird, slightly sock arm.
So
Can you just imagine an entire? Oh, it is. If that is not a big file size. Fuck you. Copy image.
so you rolled a 2, so mark XP.
Yeah.
And as you do this ocular pat down on these elves, you see one specifically. It looks a little beat up. It's one of the ones inspecting the exploding Barbies. Looks like he might have been at ground zero when the first one went off. And you see some like fluff coming out of his elbows, where an explosion maybe knocked some thread loose. But on his back, the seam appears to be broken, and you see a metallic skeleton running through its body with a pulsing red and white light on the back of it. And when it moves, you hear it creaking metallically, but you also hear like the sound of like a gun being loaded every time he moves his arm.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
What have I created? I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
And
And,
then-
I thought of it.
And then he peeks, like he steps away to go to he steps away from an explosion, or after an explosion happens, but then another explosion happens almost immediately. And the Barbie head catches him right in the back of the head, and it shoves him to the ground. And you could see as his arm hits the ground, an explosion shoots out of his hand, and you could see the barrel of a shotgun on his arm, and his hand has been blown off outward.
Does the gunfire smell like cinnamon?
Sure.
Okay.
Wunderbar.
Do you want to fight the Christmas elves?
I do.
You want to fight the Christmas elves?
I've got this kind of like Chucky meets Terminator vibe going on right now.
Keep in mind that if Krampus catches wind of this, there will be consequences.
But did they shoot first? Did they Han Solo us? Did they shoot at us?
They didn't shoot at you.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I'm not.
But now
I'm not
they are
trying to guide
heavily
your
armed,
action.
and they weren't before.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, with my Brody charm, just... Hello, friends! Looks like we stumbled through a wrong portal. We're looking for the Krampus, a dear friend of ours. Would you be able to point us in the right direction?
Most of the Christmas elves stand firm and are still working their projects. One with an apron and a clipboard walks up to you and says, "What are you looking for?"
We're looking for the Krampus.
For the Krampus. He should be back on. He should be in Geldar right now. He's hunting down a naughty lister.
Unfortunately, we got sent back here.
Sent or came?
I'm sorry, your accent?
You sent here or you came here?
Uh,
Who sent you?
we went through the wrong portal, so we don't know what sent us.
How could you go through the wrong portal? All of the Christmas portals are ornaments. They all look the same. Do you not know what a Christmas tree looks like?
Do you know what a bitch likes? I mean... Well, we were trying to find him. He went through a malfunctioning portal at the airport.
You managed to find the one angry person in the North Pole, man.
Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't have the... Hey, how's it going? Fuck you. You want to trade?
Oh, that's the next one. Don't worry.
So wait, who are we talking to now? Sorry.
Manager elf.
Does his mouth move?
Is this the white hair lady?
No, this is a Christmas elf.
Oh, I'm gonna walk by this fucker and go straight to the lady in the box.
He says, "But where are you going?" And sorry, Brody, when you look at him and you're trying to see if his mouth is moving, you watch it, but as soon as he starts like talking, you look away, like instinctually.
Weird. Okay. You know, we're just gonna talk to your manager.
I am the manager. What do you want?
Fuck. We just...
You want to go to Krampus?
Yeah.
Go back through the portal then.
No, he's not there.
You said you went through another portal. Go through the malfunctioning one. I'm sure it'll be
That
fine.
one's
That's
Am I going
not...
to make it up to the
Wait,
lady?
how did you know about a malfunctioning
You
portal?
just told me.
No,
Yeah,
we did not.
You did.
We only told you about the one we walked through.
You said the malfunctioning. He went through a malfunctioning portal. Why didn't you not follow him?
Have you seen a a anti-gravity ass flyby by chance?
Yes, we
What's
have
the
the
name?
nets, but we can't seem to catch it. And you see a couple of elves running around with butterfly nets, trying to capture the ass.
Mjolnir. And he's like upside down, just kind of like,
Is he like a balloon?
Kinda.
How does Mjolnir respond? I'm not going to control him.
Like that, huh?
He just sort of glides in your direction.
Pretty much. Just kind of like...
Does he like fart a little bit of lightning, and that's what propels him in the correct direction?
I think he kind of does like a... and it just kind of like enough force to kind of propel him down.
Excellent.
And then I kind of catch him and then right him up.
The screaming propels him.
Well, thank you. He's been bothering us for like 2 seconds. He just got here. It's not a big deal.
Well, I'm gonna get on Mjolnir, and then I'm gonna kind of like... You know how like if you're on like an office chair and you kind of like want to scoot out of a room or something, you kind of do that. You see me doing this, and I'm trying to go back through the portal. Oh wait! I scoot back. I'm like, there was a human intern that came with him. He all right?
What are you talking about?
Oh, he went. Oh, yeah. He should have come through here, right? And I kind of like look around. It's like, cause he knocked Mjolnir.
We just got the mule.
Oh, no.
Did you push someone on the
Garfunkel.
naughty list through the portal?
Oh, was he naughty? And I look to the other two guys in the party.
I'm walking up to the head lady's office, and eventually I'll make it there because you've distracted the hell out of me.
Okay. I'm like, well, never mind. I guess he was naughty if he's not here.
Oh no. Oh well, lost to time and space. Happens to the worst of us.
And he was gonna go to college for socio-political major. That's
You seem to know a lot about this NPC you met 5 seconds ago.
I'm just making shit up as I go.
Ooh,
Never said I knew him. I just
good time for a tribute.
What?
Want to see if, after we leave, want to see if I could use my patron, whoever, to help rescue this poor bastard that we threw through double portal.
Oh, I thought you meant like we were tributing the guy we lost forever in a Sarah McLachlan style. It's like
God, you sang like one note, and I knew exactly what you were singing.
too predictable.
Right, white hair lady.
White-haired lady. She's walking around yelling at her phone. And are you coming in the door?
Yep.
As you climb the metallic stairs and up into her office on the second floor of the warehouse and open the door, she slams the phone down. It's a corded phone with a phone base, which is weird now, but maybe not during the Time War. And she looks right at you and says, "What?"
I'm here for the contract for 10 million in stable toys.
Stable toys?
No, the exploding Barbies, etc.
Oh, the unstable toys.
Yes.
You're gonna buy them?
Yeah, I have a client. I just need a contract with a guaranteed delivery date.
She blinks quickly. You want to buy broken toys from Santa Claus?
I'm going to parlay.
I know I'll let you know when you can roll parlay. I need to know. This is going somewhere. We got to get there first.
So I look at her and I say, no, I'm not buying any toys from Santa Claus. My client needs these toys from some source, which will remain completely confidential.
And what's your client's name?
I don't have one yet.
She's asking.
Oh. I can't divulge that. If I can't tell you who the supplier, I can't tell them who the supplier is, I can't tell you who the buyer is.
Gary Warpen Jaegerman Jensen.
It's Vandalay.
I cannot sell broken merchandise to someone who is not on the nice list.
You gotta be on the nice list to get broken stuff?
I'm your customer. I'm
If
on the
only
nice
you
list.
had a Krampus with you.
We
Krampus can't know about this. This is against all sorts of Santa Claus code.
That's fair. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do this if I was there.
I
Yes,
want anything to
exactly.
do with
You would
it.
shut it down.
It's like as soon as Krampus disappeared, let's go see Santa and do something fucked up. How do
I'm
you
on the
respond?
nice list.
You're
I'm
on.
the nice list.
Are you?
I made it through the portal. I'm not lost to time and space.
That's fair.
That's exactly what I say. I don't say yes. I say I made it through the portal.
Through an elf portal?
Yeah, Christmas tree ornament portal.
So you're buying these toys, she says as she nods and looks at you.
And I say yes.
And you must
I
be
would-
on the nice list.
Yes. This
Yes.
is also something I would assume if I'm making this purchase.
And what exactly are you interested in purchasing?
Told you, I need 10 million unstable toys. Unstable toys.
Unstable toys. Of any brand manufacturer?
All of them.
No
They need
warranty?
all be distinct. Oh, no.
You'll sign a liability waiver?
Yeah.
I think you should
Waylon.
sign a liability
You,
waiver.
Waylon takes care of the paperwork. Can you have?
Oh, I
receipts
got
for
a
me?
my guy will get in touch with your guy, and we'll work that out. Okay.
Now that that's taken care of.
Excellent. Let me shut down that let me shut down the Barbie line and we'll get you sorted. When should I expect a contact with your agent?
Yeah. That's right, my agent. Be in touch with you.
Okay, well upon delivery of payment we will deliver the goods.
Pay the look.
How long will it take you to make these?
She laughs and says, "They're made by magic, honey."
Do you already have this quantity on hand?
That seems irrelevant until you have the money.
Fair enough. So, need a contract from you, though.
I thought you were
Fine.
supplying a contract. Sorry, let me go talk to my paper people, and I'll get you something in writing. How about that? When do you need this by?
I need the contract now. I'm headed to see the client soon.
Now is. Do you usually go to someone and say, "I need 3 hours worth of work done in the next 5 minutes"?
Pan
That's
exposure.
kind of the way these types of deals work.
This seems unreasonable. She takes out a napkin and writes, "I'm going to sell you a bunch of toys for XXX amount of money. Sign here. Also,
No, you
any
remember
damages
that-
you take while delivering or purchasing or using these are your own problem, and I don't give a fuck."
Hey, Meldog, do you remember that rune pact bullshit?
You say that out loud?
Yeah.
She says, "Absolutely, we can do it a rune pact."
Oh, you idiot.
Yeah, I'm certified in room packs. Like, what are we jamming here?
Excellent.
Do this up right.
She takes a stone tablet from her desk, puts it on the table, puts the contract on the rune. You could see a blue light flood the paper, and she sticks out her pinky.
Are you using ethereal-based ink for this room?
This is runic ink.
I'm only pre-certified in one type, and that ain't.
Well, that's
that
fine.
ain't-
I'm certified in it.
This needs to be transferable once to the buyer.
The rune?
Yep.
Okay, I'm sure they have someone certified in this technology.
Alright, let's do it. Pinky out. Boom.
And she says a little pinky swear chant and says what's on the contract. The contract duplicates into 2 contracts, one for you, one for her. And you can see that it has a faint glow of blue, and you see a blue ring appear around your pinky and around
I'm
hers.
doing business with you. I didn't catch your name.
My name? Who do you think I am?
Because if Garfunkel's on one side of the portal, she has to be Oates.
Some call me Oates. Others call me Mrs. Claus.
Oh, because he eats you out.
He's good at what he does.
Where is the big man? We got business with him.
He's upstairs. He's not in a good mood, though.
It's fine.
Are you sure that's fine?
And Meldog's ass always calms him down.
You mean the animal or that butt?
just leave it at that.
And then you look over and
That's
he has,
what
like,
I
the
thought.
Perfect anime ass. Perfect anime.
If you think you can calm him down, I would love to see it. All eyes on you, baby. She says that to Meldog.
I'm not even in the room. I'm still arguing with the the elf on a shelf right
Oh, well, all eyes on
Screaming
him, baby.
out the door. He's magic. It's over the intercom.
Attention all employees. Look at Melvin's fat ass. Over.
And all of the Christmas elves immediately rotate.
Okay.
Their heads swivel, but their bodies don't.
Can we flash cut to Seth meeting up with the good old Santa Claus?
Just go on upstairs. As soon as you see the snow, you'll be able to see the house.
What's our Krampus up to?
That's a good question. What is our Krampus up to? Oh, God. We're not gonna make it.
We'll be fine.
Oh, we gotta get out of here.
Nah, we're protected. You got any ornaments handy?
No, someone stole our Christmas tree. You can see the Christmas tree stand, but no Christmas tree.
I'm just gonna... Constantine.
Just want you to hear a tiny voice in your head. I purchased that!
It was on a fire sale.
Someone stole it. I don't know what happened.
All right. Don't worry. We'll
I'm
get
already worried. You can't make me unworry. It's too late. Already worried.
Wow.
You can hear vibrations hitting the Santa barrier on the outside.
Can we? Is the door in any way see-through, or is it a solid door?
I think the door's see-through. I think it's like glass or something. It's a shop.
Okay.
It's a shop store.
Sure.
Do
I see what's hitting it, or is it
Yeah,
just like...
stone cones right out of the
Stone
ground. The walls. They're coming from all directions, not just the door. You can feel the vibrations in the back and the left and all sides of the small shop.
So, the guy I carried in, what's his deal?
He's an older gentleman wearing a sweater vest and glasses, and he has a suitcase, and he sounds a little bit like, "Oh my God, you saved me!"
Do you know anyone named Melvin?
Melvin? No, that doesn't sound right.
Okay. Do you have anything in your suitcase that can help us out?
Just my medication. I have IBS.
Well, hope you're not shitting your pants too hard right now.
Absolutely am.
You just see it running out of his pant leg.
I am terrified for my life.
All right, well, we have one thing I can try. I don't know if Santa finished my sleigh, but I can call it in.
Santa Claus is real?
You're a Christmas elf, right?
No, this is the man you saved on the outside.
No. I'm saying this to the Christmas elf.
Oh.
But he says that to me, okay?
Yes.
And I just, look at me.
You look
I saved you.
big
I
and
saved
scary.
you.
Is this a costume? Are you some sort of weird cosplayer?
No. I saved you because you're on the good list. You're on the nice list.
I am a nice guy. That's what everyone says.
All right, well. And I'm going to try and call the sleigh. Because we don't know the status of it.
Well, I mean, you know that you left it with
to get fixed.
the armor like less than an hour ago.
Was it less than an hour ago? Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay.
So
That's
would you
right.
like to summon it?
It's been 2 weeks. I forgot. I thought it was still being worked on with
You
Santa.
can attempt to summon it. It's only been an hour. Do you trust him to have been to repair it that
See-
quickly?
Seeing what he has seen. Yes,
You trust him?
I trust him.
All right, let's roll some dice and see if he's amazing. This
He
feels-
lifts his arm up and brings it.
I have a hilarious. If I miss this, I have a hilarious way to miss this. But I want to see if you go. I want to see what direction you take it before I say it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, there's only one thing that the Krampus sleigh does constantly that's not great for you. That's when it comes crashing through walls. And it's currently malfunctioning.
Arm.
So I feel like in its broken state, it crashes through the window of the in a crumpled, broken sleigh kind of way, and it looks like the repair work has begun. It crashes through the window of the Christmas shop, shattering it. And when it does, you can see the spiny cracks of magical energy start to form as the barrier surrounding the Christmas shop also breaks.
Oh shit.
Well, little elf, looks like we're going back through that portal.
Oh, God!
I'm gonna pick him up in one arm, and I'm gonna pick the other guy up.
Oh, God, I don't know about this.
You're squishy, man.
Yes,
All right.
I am.
I'm gonna book it back towards that portal.
Excellent. I think this feels athletic-y, like strengthy, as you're like you're running, piling through people, dodging exploding stone cones. Roll defy danger with. I'll give you strength or dexterity, whichever one.
We're going strength since I actually have something in that.
Damn. If it had been a mixed success, I was going to ask you who you leave behind. But
And the hero.
you duck and weave through various cone spikes, through multiple people and dead bodies, and you jump through the portal back into Geldar land.
Yes.
And here you are.
Everybody,
there-
welcome back to Goldar Land.
Where's everybody?
And as you hop through this portal, you land on one foot, take a step forward, and there's the Christmas ornament portal right in front of you.
Oh no! And I just trip through it. As I start to trip through, I'm gonna toss the nice guy so he doesn't come through. I'm gonna pull the Christmas elf.
You don't
with
want
me.
to bring him with you? He could be a beloved character.
That's
No. You got to make a cameo. That's all.
Wait, was that future me?
No.
It was past you.
No.
Oh,
You want to be spoiled a little bit?
no.
was actually a younger pea sprout.
Jesus?
No. You know where Jesus is.
In all of our hearts.
I think he's in your hotel room, actually.
He might
So
be.
is me. So is past me.
So it's past you.
Can we cut to us at the Santa Claus for a second, like meeting with him?
Hey,
Something
Melvin,
funny to him.
where did your mom meet your dad?
Time War.
About that. Krampus finds his way into the portal.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, actually the party's back together. The Krampus comes flying through. Melvin is arguing with, not arguing, distracting the manager elf.
We're already meeting with Santa Claus.
Oh, you're going upstairs?
Yeah, we already went upstairs.
Oh, well then the Krampus is just downstairs? And y'all are upstairs?
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna say. It's funny because I was about to be like, "Hey, fat man, summon your little minion."
As the bigger part of the party currently, the more numerous, walks up to Santa Claus's front door and knocks. You do knock, or you just walk in like you own the place,
Let's
Constantine?
open that shit.
You just open that shit. And you can hear him stomping, or you can hear someone stomping around, yelling. And they appear to be yelling in the living room at the TV.
I want to walk in there and be like, "Hey, Fat Man, did your bet go awry on the succession thing in the Gnome Kingdom? The reality show fail?"
He looks away from his TV at you. His face is red. His eyes are bloodshot, and he says, "What did you say to me, boy?"
Calm down, calm down. We've lost your Krampus. I figured you would know where he is.
I know where he is, and he points at the TV.
Well, look at
He's
the
running
TV.
away like a coward.
Oh.
And as you look at the TV, you see a close up of the Krampus running with 2 people under his arm through the airport, and then the TV cuts in 2. It splits, so it's not the TV cutting 2. It's like a split screen, and then it shows outside of the airport, and you see this dark, shrouded figure floating around in the sky, lifting their arms up, and spikes coming out of the ground and destroying the airport on the outside.
Oh, shit.
Is that our next opponent?
Who else would it be? Why would she attack you otherwise?
Oh, it's a she.
You don't know who she is? She's the Witch Queen.
Oh, sweet God. Shit. I have Mjolnir spin me around while I'm face palming, and I'm like, of course she's our next opponent in this. Guess we'll die.
Yep, with that attitude, you sure will.
Well, should we go at least try to help our friend?
Help him, he's already gone.
Bro, where is he?
He blinks, looks around, and he says, "He's right there." And he points down at the ground. And in that direction was the warehouse that y'all just came from.
Pull out my bow, string an arrow. Just kind of like point, like, all right, let's go.
Are you going to hunt the Krampus?
We're gonna go help our friend.
He just came through the... Okay.
Oh,
As you walk out of the... as you walk outside his house, Krampus, can we fast forward you a little bit to being...
100%.
Excellent. We'll fast forward Krampus through the workshop. He doesn't... Unless you want to talk to Mrs. Claus or the manager elf.
Nah, I don't need to. I just wave at him as I walk by.
Or you waving at them is like you showing them your badge and walking through.
Yeah.
And the Krampus and the party meet up right outside of Santa Claus' house in the snow.
So what do we need to do?
Well, guys, would you like to hear what's on the other side of that portal? Or do you
Just
know
saw it
after
on the
talking to
TV.
Santa?
he told us, Witch Queen.
All right, well, I'm gonna put the Christmas elf down.
Thank you.
Let's roll.
To Santa Claus? Or to Santa Claus, or are you just going to walk across the North Pole?
No, to the party. Let's go back and deal with this.
Through the portal?
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Look, I gotta get the thing back from Geldar, and he will not budge until we deal with this. So I'm driven. This is where I'm going, and I start walking.
That's fair.
I'm gonna turn to Waylon and be like, "Hey, Waylon, we could go to Margaritaville and let this all blow over."
I won't say no to going back to Margaritaville.
That feels like a Shaun of the Dead reference.
Head to the Winchester and
The
Margaritaville.
Head to the Winchester, have a few pints of cocoa, have a few laughs, and we'll head back home.
Krampus, I think we're gonna need more reinforcements to deal with this.
More reinforcements?
Yeah, I mean, we have a whole army that we could use to deal with this lady, and it's people that hate her anyway.
Well, sure. I mean, a Christmas elf won't be able to stand up to this, but actually, I would like to talk to Santa for just a moment.
All right. As you walk away from the party and walk into Santa's shop or Santa's house, he's sitting on his recliner with his arms crossed and his face beet red, his eyes bloodshot, and he's staring at the TV angrily.
Hey, big man.
Boy, why did you run away?
I didn't run away. I saved one of the Christmas elves to get my party. We're going back. What I could use is that sleigh fixed so we can get right back there and deal with it.
He goes slack a little bit. He's relaxing. He pops his knuckles, and as soon as the cracking happens, you hear a thud outside.
Excellent.
And he
Gildar's
says, "Just take mine."
Excellent. The deluxe model. Gildar's not going to get away with this transgression. I promise you that.
I expect results.
Now, walk out.
And when you come out, you don't see the Krampus sleigh. You see Santa's sleigh.
The deluxe model.
This is like,
With a
if his was
built-in
like,
cocoa maker.
if his was like the Honda Civic, this is like the Tesla.
I thought you would do like the Ford Fiesta.
Yes, Ford Fiesta.
All right, guys, jump in. We're heading back.
Can I attach Mjolnir to the front of the sleigh so I can ride along?
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds like a thing. As you go up, you see that there is when you approach the reins to attach him, you see the shimmer of reindeer, like holograms of reindeer. But when you lay your hands on one, it feels solid, and it looks at you. And at the very front, there appears to be a slot for Mjolnir right next to Rudolph.
Nice.
Oh, Mjolnir, with your eyes so bright, won't you guide the sleigh tonight?
I look at him and I go, huh?
Look at Rudolph or Mjolnir?
Mjolnir.
It's your character. What's he do?
Oh, yeah, I go, ooh. Yeah, and then we go.
Are you gonna strap him up and ride on Mjolnir, or are you gonna ride in the sleigh?
So, I don't want to take away this epic moment because it's technically Scott's call on how we envision this, but I can totally ruin it if he wants. But he'll probably have a really cool badass scene. It's up to him.
Where do you want him, Krampus?
Put him at the front.
So once I attach him, you can kind of see his electricity start to weave through all of the different parts of the sleigh, and at first looks really cool, and then you realize that he is now the power source of the sleigh, and instead of having the cool, like Back to the Future startup sequence,
He's not the power source. He's the supercharger.
he's the Hemi.
Oh my god!
Everybody in?
Hey Krampus, we need to swing by the toy factory for a second.
Why?
I gotta pick something up.
What are you
A
picking
few
up?
extra toys.
Something under
It's
the
all about
mistletoe.
for
Well, stop by.
Where?
I'll go grab them for you.
Okay.
You don't have any money, so
No. I want to go in and talk to the lady while he goes to gather the toys from wherever he's going.
All right, let's deal with that then.
all right, go ahead. So Krampus is going into the warehouse with Constantine,
Collect the
and
toys.
how does this go down? Exactly.
Krampus, they're over by the Barbie conveyor belt.
I'm gonna find the white-haired manager and ask her, what's what are these toys for?
You approach Mrs. Claus. You know who she is. You're the
Yeah.
Krampus.
Yeah.
Says, yeah. You're
Here
this.
to get some of the samples from the order earlier.
There's no samples. We had a deal. You pay me, and you get the goods.
Got the Krampus right here.
I know who the Krampus is. He works for me.
Do you really work for Mrs. Claus?
For the entire Claus family.
You
The
poor,
clause in
poor
his contract.
All right, let's go. Deal with this later.
Amber Alert. As you walk out to the sleigh, it's still there.
I'm shaking my head the entire time out.
You're annoyed. Or Constantine is.
All right, everybody in?
Yeah.
Before you roll Angel Wings, this thing is supercharged, and it's Santa's sleigh, and it's +3 to Angel Wings. It's Angel Wings +3. I cannot think of why this should fail, unless things just go totally off the rails. So whatever your Angel Wings roll is, add +3 to that.
We're going to Margaritaville, right, to get the Emerald people?
Now we're gonna go kick the ass of the queen.
Are you going to the airport to kill the Witch Queen, or are you going to Amarok Tribe to recruit recruits?
I mean, it should be quick to get the Emerald people.
Hang on, give me a second, guys.
This would be a good opportunity to discuss your options, because I was once told that the Witch Queen raised a mountain range to prevent Geldar from coming
That's
forward.
canon. It's been repeated like 10 times.
So I don't know that 4 murder hobos can deal with her unless the stars align. That's possible.
You have little of fate, ODM of ours.
Faith is for people who haven't known y'all any amount of time.
For the record, Mrs. Claus is straight up bitch. Straight up.
You don't like her? You made a deal with her.
I know.
You should have. I mean, if you
contract,
you have a
these arms are for, don't you?
you have a rune pact contract with her. I don't care what they're for. I'm
You know,
sure
like
it'll be
she wanted to
hilarious.
feed you the toys, and then you started bringing up money and all. And now you're in a contract with her.
And then you wanted to like change the deal by asking for samples.
Well, we needed some. I guess we
All right,
don't.
sorry
should.
about that.
You
We
should.
thought one of the fire alarms went off in the house.
It's just Constantine
Anyways.
complaining about how he didn't get any exploding Barbies.
All right, am I rolling anything?
You can roll Angel Wings to
Angel
teleport you to wherever it is you're going.
As we sit down, I don't have to push a button. I snap the reins.
Well, we need to
Oh,
know,
okay.
are we going to the airport to fight the Witch Queen alone, or are we going to go to Margaritaville first?
I guess that's a call we need to make as I'm snapping the reins. You're saying that as I'm...
Margaritaville!
Let's get some help. I'll never say no to some extra help on the stage.
Well, you see, the nice thing about the deluxe model is it's not just where the person who is controlling it has been, it's where anybody in the sleigh has
All
been
right.
before, because it's Santa's sleigh.
Margaritaville, here we
Awesome.
come.
I was gonna say it's anywhere that Santa's been, but that sounds fine. 7 + 3 is a 10. You make it.
Barely. Jesus. We almost got a mixed success on a +3. Damn.
No, I didn't put a +3 in, so it is a 10.
Yep. Where you land in Margaritaville?
We land wherever Waylon was thinking of.
Where are we at, Waylon?
Favorite bar.
We are at my mansion in Margaritaville.
You have a mansion?
Dude, I have the whole land. Why would I not have a mansion on it?
I just assumed Waylon was more simple and didn't need something so gaudy. But if he,
Oh, I'm very simple, but I love a big house. So,
The furniture is all made out of hay and natural materials.
he's got natural hemp sofas.
oh
It's
yeah,
just a
you
giant,
smoke them
like-
if you got them. The sofas, that is.
This giant marble facade, and inside all of the furniture is hay bales.
So you land in the courtyard of the garden.
Yeah, yeah. We
What does
Yeah,
Waylon
so
have in his garden?
This has
And wait-
slave parking. It's a mansion.
he's Waylon has a nice it's tropical plants, but it's done up like an English garden, so it's kind of got like a walkthrough maze type thing feel to it. But it's all tropical plants.
Tropical plants, palm trees.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Excellent.
What the shit is the name of the air guy?
The
Did
air
you
guy.
name him, Justin?
Aang?
Did you name him like Jeffrey or something like that, or Gregory?
Oh, the agent?
No, the guy.
Oh, his brother?
The royal guy. Half gnome, half elf guy.
Oh, that's Yell's character. I don't know.
Oh,
I think you named him like Gregory or
I
something.
think it's like Goober.
that sounds
Gregor?
like yeah.
Gregor? That's a name of a character in a book who is a prince. And then a king. So I like it.
Gregory. You named him Gregory. That's what you named him.
Did you have that written down somewhere?
A DM. Okay. Who the hell's in charge of the Emerald right now? Is it Gregory?
I thought it was Waylon.
Well, I offered them a place to stay here, yes, and
You
we
wielded
can
the
get in
staff.
touch with them.
You wielded the staff. You are now basically commander in chief of the Amarok.
Well, I don't like to get a big head about it. I just say they're living here on their own accord, and
You see a bunch of hammocks in the garden with them sleeping in them.
hey guys,
Hey!
hey, y'all want to come help us fight this witch queen?
Whatever you say, boss man.
All right.
All right.
Wow, they adapted to the culture of Margaritaville pretty quickly.
Hey,
It's like the people that go to Cali and all of a sudden they're wearing like the Chugga bro, we're going skating.
it's addictive. What can I say? This place just kind of sinks into you when you get here.
Can we just not leave though? Can we fight her here?
No, man, that would totally harsh the vibe of this place.
But I would like to fight with the vibe in me.
Well, you take it with you in your heart, like I do. And that's what I sing. That's what I bring to my performances on stage. That the heart, the miss. How much I love Margaritaville, and I sing about how much I miss it. And that passion comes through in my performances. I hope you know that.
He reaches down and picks up some sand. He said, "I'll take it with me."
That's right.
Oh, we're gonna have a battle-ready army in no time.
Excellent.
Why are we fighting them?
Because they're coming to destroy Margaritaville.
Why?
You know how you guys wound up refugees and wound up in Margaritaville in the first place? You remember your mean neighbor?
It's because Waylon was like, "Y'all should come with me," and we were like, "That sounds good. We love the beach."
Who
I'm going
doesn't?
to stare directly into this guy's eyes and just say, "Witch Queen."
But the beach.
There won't be a beach.
She's being a really gnarly beach right now, guys. She's coming in and she's crashing those waves and she's just, she's busting our narnar right now, and we really need to give her a big old X so we get some of those bodacious waves, guys.
Everything you said,
Charisma roll?
I'm 100% on board. I love it.
Okay.
That was great. Let's load up our spears and go hunt us a witch queen.
Can I say I really
Just out
hate
of
talking like
curiosity,
that?
what is your name? Or is your name Gregory?
My name is Zibbo.
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 Can you point me in the direction of Gregory before we embark on this?
Mean old Greg?
Yeah.
Oh, Greg. I didn't know I invited him to live here. Keep the Baileys away from that guy.
Having a shoe.
Sorry, not old Greg. He's in platoon L. Little Greggy. You want to talk to little Greggy?
Yes.
He's like
Short
barely
elf,
he's
yeah.
barely a soldier, man.
No, I gotta talk to him.
He's over in I think he's like it's like he's drawing a map with his hands and trying to figure out where he might be. And he's like,
Which bar is
I
he at?
think he's in the sauna on the 4th floor. I think that's where he's camped out. I think he likes the heat.
Okay, we'll go there. Or I'll go there. The party you want to go?
It's Waylon's mansion. Is he gonna let y'all in the door?
We're going now. I'm sorry. Who? I thought we were ready to go.
Okay. I have something to take care of. I'm going to go talk to this guy. You guys get
Oh,
the
is this
army
your?
ready.
This is your exploding toy trade that you got going on.
Yeah.
Wait,
we gotta go
wait,
talk to
what?
this guy. Don't
Yeah,
worry about it.
This guy was going around asking for exploding Barbies. Hey,
And
you gotta
I'm going
get Barbie in
to
your hair.
quickly while he's distracting the party. I can go talk to this guy.
You run up the stairs. Does anyone go with Constantine to see little Greggy?
No.
We'll go float and go see little Greggy.
Greggy is he's sitting in the sauna with the towel wrapped around his waist.
And I float on in with Mjolnir, and we both have towels on.
I love the idea of Mjolnir coming in with the towel wrapped around his waist.
Yeah,
That's hilarious to me.
yeah. I took the time for the entrance to kind of really impress him. I know we're short on time, but it just kind of it felt justified.
You have enough. You have as much time as you need. She's only destroyed the Council of Wizards at this point.
So nothing bad has happened, right? Got it.
I mean, bad is all about perspective. You could be rooting for her. She's the good guy, maybe.
Yeah, she the only reason she's fighting us is because, contest of champions and whatnot.
Because we're fighting her. Yeah. Exactly. That's conflict.
Little Greggy, propped up in the corner, snoring in the sauna.
I'm gonna pour some water onto the sauna thing, and I'm gonna float right next to him, and I'm just go, oh, what a day, am I right?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear me because I'm talking real quiet right now, but yeah, man.
What brings you here? You don't seem part of the Hemerox.
I am an Amarok honorary Anarocker. A little short, but we do with what we got. And
I
he
used
is
to be inside of the chieftain's body. Down here.
That's a weird story, man.
Yeah.
You were the boss?
Yeah.
That bitch
And
is
the
dead
X-Wing
though.
No. I was before the witch.
How long
loose leaf.
ago was that?
I was loose leaf.
How long ago was that?
2 canonical days.
How long ago was Loose Leaf in charge of the Amaroks?
Days ago.
It wasn't 2 canonical days.
6 years ago.
How old is little Greggy?
He'd be like 18-ish.
Yeah.
Because he would have to be old enough to be able to take over a country.
That sure is convenient.
Yeah. Right, Chris?
So wait, everybody knows the story of little Greggy, right? Do you guys know why we want this guy?
No, I don't.
Okay.
At least.
Time
Political
out.
puppet.
So basically, this guy is half gnome royalty. So somebody got busy with some royal elf or whatever. This guy has royalty on both sides, and he could unite most of the continent to fight the Witch Queen. Basically, he's got the skills. He just needs our support and a shitload of exploding toys to crush his enemies.
Do said skills pay the bills?
You say skills. Sounds more like he's got the bloodline.
Yeah.
Bloodline is... Your birth is not a skill.
What if he's
Yeah,
got a magical
hoping.
bloodline?
He has not proven
Better than
himself in
Gildor.
combat, if that's what you're asking.
I'm just saying, I don't need to argue for this. This dude is way better than Geldar, and that's all we got to think about.
Way better.
than Geldar. Just think about it. He wouldn't have double-crossed the Krampus. He would have just been like, yeah, take your bracers. I'm good in my sauna. And also dropping explosive toys on the Witch Queen's people.
Yeah, so I'm going to pour some more water on there and be like, what if I told you we could make you king?
Man, that sounds like a lot. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, but the bitches.
But the sauna...
The biggest sauna you can imagine.
I don't need a big one. This one's good.
We could move this one to your palace.
There's a
Or you could
palace?
make this your palace.
That sounds good.
No more having to go from place to place.
I don't go a lot of places, man. I just like this sauna.
But it used to be part of the Amarok, could move from place to place. That's
Yeah, but that's lame, man.
Exactly. So you can take back everything that was yours and have all the sauna you want.
I mean, as long as it's not too much trouble.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna get down and I'm gonna sit across from him, and I'm gonna be a look man. I'm gonna lean over and I'm gonna do the awkward like stretch thing again. I'm in a towel, and I'm just be like, look man, we're needing a king, and the prophecy.
I'm gonna elbow Meldog.
Oh yeah, jams.
There's a prophecy?
Yeah. And I look over to Constantine. I'm like, yeah, you know the prophecy, right?
Yeah, you do.
Again, this is all in Brody character voice too, so it's as charming as possible. You see, in the prophecy, a half-born of great potential will be forged in the fire and steam of a family forged in travel. He will lead 4 adventurers, 1 of wool, 1 of ass, 1 of music, and 1 of greed. I look over to you. And we will forge a queen of stone and crumble her to dust, and you will unite the people.
Under the banner of all
I
sauna.
like what you said about the steam part. That sounded good. So what is it you want me to
Well,
do? Mr.
We're gonna be doing the hard part of
Excellent. I don't like doing hard parts.
right. We need you to once we kill the queen, we need you to become we're going to bring you to a castle. We're going to dress you up real nice. You're going to say who we are, and we're going to say who you really are. Part of the prophecy, right?
I'm part of the prophecy. Can I just wear this towel though?
Yeah.
Now you're going to wear the finest.
Finest
Amarok.
towel.
Yes. And we're just going to have you assume.
Character.
We're going to have you assume that throne where you get all the bitches, all the steam.
Yeah.
All the sauna.
Yeah, all the
Can I
songs.
get some scones?
Dude, personal chef that gets you any scone you want.
That sounds good.
You'll get
All you
Twitch
have to
subscribers.
All right. Can I stay here while y'all go do this?
Okay, yeah, just stay here.
All
I'm just
right.
gonna let you know. Pinky
You
promise?
Yeah, I'll pinky promise, man. Are you just
I'm gonna
pinky
put my-
promising, or are you going to slide a rune under it?
I'm going to stick my pinky instead of his and knock it out of the way.
I just see my hand going in, and he's kind of like.
Impromptu pinky war.
Fine.
Are you just like? Is it just
And
a
then
regular
I'm just
pinky
kinda-
promise? Is there any
Let's-
magic?
No, he's getting the rune contract.
Let's go.
The rune contract. You're trying to pass it to him.
All right, and so I get back on Mjolnir.
Is that how the magic
Like-
works?
We'll be coming back.
I
I'm bringing
said
some of your ammo
transfer it
friends to help hop on and.
If
Yes
that's
and
what
yes.
he's on. So,
I agree with this. I think Mrs. Claus having a contract with the possible heir to the world, as y'all know it, is great. I'm fine with this. As you pinky promise him, the blue ring disappears from his pinky and disappears from yours and ends up on his. And then he lays his head back and he's mumbling to himself. And then what were you saying, Justin?
Or my headset broke. I couldn't hear you.
Which part did you not hear?
impacted this biatch.
I left the tent, and then you were talking about the pinky swear thing. I just didn't know if there was anything else you needed from me.
You said you left the tent. The sauna on the 4th floor, not a tent, but on the 4th floor, yes.
Okay, yeah, I left. I figured it was a tent, but yeah, I left the sauna. I'm gonna get dressed and get ready to go.
It's time to go.
I want to commune with death and see what he thinks.
Where would you commune with death?
In the sauna, baby.
Right next to little Greggy?
Yeah.
As you, how do you commune? What do you do?
Jesus Christ. Spirit from beyond, blah, blah.
I don't care about functional. I'm curious about, like...
Oh shit, no. I can't do it. Can't do it here. Patron's death. I have to offer up their body or soul. Nope. No.
Be sure would be inconvenient.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the sauna along with my
All
great
right.
buddy, Brody Dog Mel Asher.
It's 10 o'clock. It feels like a stopping point. Feels like a good one.
Yeah, I agree.
Shit, it is.
Let's do questions.
That went by fast.
Did anyone do their bonds or their alignment?
I did my alignment.
Excellent. What did you do?
I jumped into. No plan, just jumped into it.
Yep, that definitely happened with the portal. And it turned out for the best.
Yeah.
You rescued
Got
Christmas Elf. You rescued a nice lister, who may or may not be important.
Yeah.
Santa got to see you run around in the airport. He's a little pissed, but he thinks you can handle it now.
No problem.
Anyone else?
Nah, all of mine involve nature, and we really weren't.
We got to
showing
get
out
you some
nature.
better bonds.
Yeah,
or alignment.
you sent that list. I need to actually go through and rewatch.
Where's the alignment list?
It's different per class. So if you've got your Warlock character sheet from Google or Drive-Thru RPG or wherever, it's probably got some listed. Probably says something about being a greedy Warlock and selling someone's soul or making a deal or something.
You passed on a mystical rune pact from one person to another. Gain 1 experience.
Oh man, I feel like I get this every time. This is pretty straightforward.
So what is it?
Well, okay, if I'm chaotic, it's surprise or confuse your enemies. And if I were evil, spreading suspicion and fear.
But you're neutral?
Yeah, so I guess that would be the chaotic one, right?
Sure. So did you do it?
Surprise my enemies. I feel like Santa Claus is kind of my enemy.
I don't think he's a bad guy, and you didn't talk to him much.
It's not bad. I just understood.
I mean, I did make Mrs. Claus make a deal behind his back for something that could be really damaging.
I mean, yeah, that's fun. Does that fulfill the criteria?
I mean, it just says surprise. Or confused.
I don't think you surprised or confused anyone. That doesn't feel right. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Yes, we learned that Santa's Christmas elves are horrible beings of pure terror.
And we're actually moving to do something that is a global good, potentially.
It's just taking such sweet fucking time.
I mean, it's not my fault somebody put me into a toy factory and I had to pursue the legitimate...
Put you in a toy factory. You used a Christmas elves portal to go to Santa.
Or do I still have that thing?
It's at the airport.
So I can just like pick it up when I get...
I mean, you go back through, maybe. You didn't go back through, though.
Noted.
You teleported straight from Santa's house to the Margaritaville?
Now, I am just going to point out, you said that there are multiple ornament portals out there. Different ones, so...
Sounds legitimate to
file
me.
that away. It'd be a very, very nice item to...
Well, why would a Christmas shop have a portal to Santa's workshop?
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
I wonder how many more Christmas shops there are.
You wonder.
It's weird that that took us directly to the one Mrs. Claus is in now. That's the thing that threw me. I was
It's a
like, out
warehouse.
of all the sweatshops she could be in, she was in that one.
And all the dames and all the sweatshops, I had to fall into hers.
Don't worry, maybe she won't be in the next one.
Convenience, man. Convenience.
It's like,
Like-
what?
Why would you go to the one not with Mrs. Claus and then have to go to another one?
Well, we
Realism.
have somebody in the party who has a history of garroting Mrs. Claus. I'm not pointing any fingers or anything.
Was that you?
On my screen, that person might be on this side.
Well,
It's
for,
like you're pointing at Scott and then and then Brett's pointing at himself.
Well, you see, I keep my cameras on the sidebar, so we're in one giant row, and you are above me, and Sean is below me.
Basically, Brett, if you don't remember. When
I remember. That was fucking horrible.
Hold on. I'm gonna hand Sean my beer, I'm gonna hand Sean my beer.
Okay.
Here we go.
Nope, other way. We're on stream. Oh, thank you. Cheers.
For me, you just handed it off to the right, and then he pulled it from the right, but you're on top of each other.
Hold on, one more. You need another brewski, right?
I do.
At least it wasn't as bad as mine.
Oh, it's a good
I
one.
handed it this way, and Sean pulls it from that way. And you guys are next to each other. It's
I'm playing with portals. That's how this works.
I don't think Constantine is greedy. Maybe.
I didn't know what else to
No.
Yeah.
That's a very good vice.
It wasn't to be an insult, but I kind of like looked at you like, I don't know what else to call you. Like I just started like, I called Hit like Scott's character. What was it? The hairy one? So I was like, I was trying to go for something Christmassy. I'm like, Harry.
Harry.
Harry and Marv. They're Christmassy.
Oh, Sean, just FYI, I looked at this character sheet for the Warlock thing. It's going to involve me sacrificing people in my presence.
Sounds good. I can't wait for you to do that in front of anyone.
You sacrificed what's his name when he went through the portal, and because he was naughty, he just warped away, never to be seen again.
Who was that?
Oh, that's like a pretty good retcon.
Garfunkel.
Yeah.
No, I jumped through with him.
Oh.
Yeah, but then he got pushed through the Christmas portal.
Ah, yeah, because he was on the naughty list.
Gonna have to figure out what happens when you go through a portal and you're on the naughty list.
Yeah.
Surprise, you're in a maze with a monkey with a cannon on.
You travel back in time to when it all began.
That's forward, right?
I don't know. Time is weird.
Oh, Jesus.
Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
I don't know what you guys did before I showed up, which was at about 8:40. So
There was no fighting.
from 8:40 to 10 o'clock, no.
I consider Mrs. Claus a monster.
Did we loot memorable treasure?
Yeah,
What do we
got
get?
we got the sleigh.
Santa's sleigh. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I feel like that's a very memorable treasure.
I mean, what about 10 million exploding toys?
You don't have them
You
yet.
didn't. You only put down the down payment.
No,
No,
he
I-
didn't do anything with money.
Okay. He put the Amazon order in, and he hasn't charged the. They haven't charged the card because they haven't shipped.
Yep.
I'm just very
You pre-ordered.
concerned. She has that many like exploding toys just sitting around somewhere. That's
Dude,
why. That's why
They
I
fill
asked.
landfills full of ET cartridges. Like, wouldn't be
My
surprised.
favorite thing about the ET cartridge thing was everybody said it was an urban legend, and then they actually dug them up.
I should have like they were selling for charity the cartridges being dug up, and at the time I was a broke like freshman in college. I'm like, damn it, I wish I bought one.
I had a friend who bought one, and he has it framed and hanging on his wall. I'm gonna find a picture. He posted it on Facebook. I'm just gonna show you that he bought it and hung it on his wall.
That was all the XP questions. That's
23 experience and nowhere to go.
You have 23?
I have 24.
I have 4.
You're at Wayland's mansion. This is a place that you could rest.
Okay.
Everyone could take a nappy nap.
Ooh, I can refill my spell slots that I need to fill out.
I've got a level up I'm sitting on.
So the first one would be 9. 9 minus 23.
Is everyone prepared to level up now, or do you need to wait until next session?
I'll do
Oh,
it next time.
Yeah, next session. We can,
Yeah.
Sean, we can jump on like 10, 15 minutes early and do it. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm just seeing how many
I'm
level
good
ups I do.
whenever. Tomorrow's going to be a wash anyway. I got a stupid deployment meeting really early. I'm going to kill stream before I